Hello, everyone, and welcome to an Impossible Creatures livecast. It's your host, B-Champ, and we have a Critter Clash pool game for you here today. It is Talk versus Penelo. We're playing on Mystery Lake. This is going to be a really exciting game. I can already feel it. Again, it's your host, B-Champ, and we are playing on Tellurian 2.8. Alright, so really exciting games from both Talk and Penelo thus far. Penelo really coming out strong with these loner rushes with Hench Heal. So we'll see if he pulls that tactic for a third time on this map. It is Mystery Lake, which is a smaller map, and it is possible to do that. But starting out with only 4 coal piles, it might be a little bit different, shaking up his economy.
This island would make for some nice beachfront property.
We got Penelo here in green, Talk here in orange. Talk actually having a army name called For Mystery Lake, so that's pretty exciting. I like creating custom armies for different maps, and I think that it's great to see other players do that because you don't always see that. Both of them with an early rod. Probably good for a small map like this. And for me personally, when I play Mystery Lake, usually I like to go for mid, bring some henchmen up here. I think it's pretty easy to defend. You get easy water access, geyser, and you can get an easy avenue of attack to your opponent by building a creature chamber here, coming around. I know a lot of people prefer to go for these base or these islands though, because they do have a little bit more coal and a geyser as well. A little bit harder to defend sometimes, and if you take them, you should try to have water level 2s. It looks like Penelo's going up to the northern island, while Talk is going for middle. Talk getting 2 more rods up, just starting level 2 now. Penelo also starting level 2. Guanlong wants a cameo in the cast, so hi Guanlong. And he's actually in the voice chat with me, so he can hear me right now. And then we have Talk getting up a workshop, along with Penelo, both of them hitting level 2 about the same time. But you can see Penelo is behind on electricity. It only has 2 rods up compared to Talk having 3. And hopefully we see some geysers come up from our players here soon. Talk looks like he's getting a geyser, getting his last lightning rod up. Penelo getting a creature chamber up. Low on the electricity though, this might come back to haunt him. He's got some of these, which are coyote eels. Those are cute. And Talk really trying to take over mid. This is nice to see as well. Building henchmen continuously. Penelo doing the same. I'd like to see some more electricity from Penelo, however. Talk getting a really strong economy going. Feeling no pressure at all units-wise. Only has built 1 unit. 2 now. These are just lemming porcupines. And it looks like he's going to go down to this uncontested island in the south. Penelo finally getting those lightning rods up. I'd like to see him do something with these units. Just sitting around, not doing anything, being defensive. But defending against what? Advanced structures coming out from Penelo. Talk, not yet doing advanced structures, but pumping out henchmen rapidly. And I mean, look at these just fully staffed expo over here. Nice expansion here as well. And a little attack has begun on a building. Really should be focusing down these henchmen, however. Penelo escaping into the water is going to be able to evade these if he so chooses. Decides to take them on instead. I think that's a good choice. Clearly outnumbering his opponent. If he now takes these and does an attack on Penelo's base, that would be pretty strong and devastating. It could do a big damage to Talk's economy, rather. Taking out the artillery as well with the focus fire. He has enough units. He could take out those henchmen. Choosing not to, though. Choosing to retreat. I'm not sure that's a smart move. He should be more aggressive here. He has the units to be aggressive, and he's not doing it. He needs to take these units up here and do something with them. There he goes. Smart move, in my opinion. Coming up to attack these expos, and a two-front attack. Hopefully going straight for the lab. I'd really like to see that. Ooh, need to avoid attacking buildings, need to attack units and henchmen early game. Oh, and this is sad to see. These are just getting picked off, and he's attacking the buildings. No, no, no. Don't attack buildings. Ouch, that was very unsuccessful. A little bit more success up in the island, however. Who's that hitting level 3? That was Penelo hitting level 3. Talk is only halfway there. We'll see if Penelo can drop out some more things. I'd like to see him be pumping out henchmen right now so he could try to take advantage of mid. He's just destroyed mid. Or taking mid from Talk, and he's not doing anything with it. Really like to see more on that front. The Overpop coming out to play. Doing a pretty decent job as well at defending. Penelo now needs to take this expansion for himself or else he's going to lose out economically. Oh, these Bombardier Archer Fish. Beautiful, beautiful units. Super spammy, and he's just pumping them out like crazy. Already has it upgraded too. Horse Oog Pisters, another great combination. And these Bombardier Archer Fish are going to be hard to defeat. Oh, the onslaught, the poison, the splash damage. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful stuff. Hopefully you can target these artillery units. Yes, that's the way to go. Again, Penelo attacking buildings, that's not what you want to do. You want to attack units and henchmen. Units and henchmen, units and henchmen. He's going to be falling behind in this race economically if he keeps attacking buildings like that. He needs to upgrade his gen there. He needs to take his home gen as well. Penelo playing a very smart game in terms of multi-front attacks, but really just not following up with the economy and the micro. Good headspace, though. And these Oogpisters going around, horse Oogpisters, again to attack buildings, not really what they should be doing. Needs to be going up here and killing henchmen. Now just needs to take this base geyser. Needs to build more units as well. Oh, 4. Talk reaching level 4. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for Penelo. The electricity advantage that Talk has with 3 geysers is absolutely gigantic. 1, 2, 3. That's why he's able to get to level 4 much faster than Penelo, and this might be the end for our little friend. Not looking good. Still have level 2 units against level 3s. It's not going to do too well. Don't have the hench mining upgrade either. Hawk doing an amazing job at controlling mid and defending 4 creature chambers. Coming out with these Oogpister Narwhals. I love to see that. Has the Henchman Yoke upgrade. Really strong units. 444 upgraded health. Upgrading the defense and health to get the deflect bonuses. Now getting the melee. These 4 genetic amplifiers clearly going to work. Hawk basically full control of the map after he takes this last island. Penelo going to level 4 in response. Thing talks 4. Finally getting this guy generator up. Needs to be upgrading it though. Getting Henchman Yoke finally. That's good to see. And these henchmen need to be mining. There we go. Placing the sound beam tower and like this between the lightning rods and the lab is a great way to defend against melee units that just can't figure out how to get in there to attack the sound beam tower. Awesome defensive strategy, building placement. Giraffe Man of Wars looks like. coming out. Oh, those are cute. Spammy poison. I like that. Spam melee. Needs to now take this geyser. Hawk. Oh my gosh. Ruby. These are big snakes. They are not the big snake, but they are big snakes. And sperm whale cobras, level 4 units. Wow, not even crazy expensive either. Coming out 17 ranged sonic damage. Those are humongous. And they're certainly going to do a number. Even just to, wow, look how big that sonic cone is. Oh, and see how quickly it takes out the spam as well. I mean, the counter to spam is Sonic. And these are just going to tear through Penelo's base. Narwhals having horns, cutting down enemy defense will work against these high defense Porkotomuses. Hippos, of course, have very high defense in this game. Hawk attacking buildings, but Penelo cleverly repairing, and then he gives up there. That was a great game, well fought on both sides. Hawk, congratulations on the victory. Feel free, if you're watching at home, to pause on any of these units if you want to see what they are, or any of these screens, for a matter of fact. Coyote eels, made a lot of those. Bombardier fish, wow. 13. Is this the I think the electricity actually, it was cost 1 electricity in game. Here it says it costs 0 electricity.
Yeah, it costs 0. It's just a bug. It shows 1, but it actually costs 0.
Oh my goodness, really? Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, the plan was to raid his base with those, but he just had the push on me earlier, so I had no time to make those.
Wow, there's 0 electricity. That's crazy. Well, yeah, that is absolutely nuts. Also a weird little bug that we just found. It's not uncommon in this game, but it's a part of the charm. So Penelo, how do you feel?
A bit sad because like in all the tournaments game, I saw people like took their time, went for a more eco build, and like did not risk the early expose and just like went for their base and then for one expo, but like Tug just went for all at once. So I had so low economy, so I couldn't even like take one of his or even defend my own. So I just conceded because I know I had no economy to go on the game. It would just have been a roller coaster for him. The longer the game would go, the better position it would be. So I just conceded. I know it was a loss.
Yeah, there were a lot of opportunities there where actually I thought you could have done a lot of damage to Talk, but you were doing things like when you did have units, you weren't attacking with them, you were just being a bit defensive. While Talk was expanding, there were a lot of times where if you would have gone in, you could have just completely destroyed one of his expos. And then there were other times where you were attacking buildings instead of henchmen or units. And of course, buildings can just be repaired if you don't destroy them completely. So it would have been better to try to take out some of the units or something. And then Talk,
Yeah.
congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole game plan was just to outlast Penelo and just have a bigger economy and overwhelm.
Yeah,
I saw
because
that.
I know that if I start attacking early, then maybe I forget about the base and whoops, the lab is destroyed.
Yeah, that's great. Playing a nice, slow, deliberate game. I love that mindset. Very traditional, and it works, right? As you can clearly see here. So well done, Talk. Taking your time and making sure you just had all your loose ends tied. And I just absolutely love those sperm whale cobras. I'll show them here on the stream. Where are they? Ruby? Oh my gosh, these are just beautiful, beautiful guys.
Yeah, a bit slow, but on these small maps, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Oh, they're also just so fun, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, congrats to you, Talk, and good job, Penelo. Thank you guys so much for another great game, and to all my viewers, then thank you so much for watching. Take care.